Good evening, gentlemen of the internet. I believe it is Sunday, the 6th of September. Oh shit, it's October already? Fuck. Well, welcome. I hope you're all charged up and ready to dive into the pit of hell that is eBay Classifieds on this fine day. If you're new here, which you're most certainly not, eBay Eejits, it's all about finding the best first car for a young British teenager with a budget of £3,000, but you can't just choose a Volkswagen Polo 5-door TDI in grey. It's got to be funky. You got to be the only person in the college car park with this car. And whoever finds the funkiest for objectively the best value is the winner, as decided and voted on by chat. But before then, we get to explore and see what we find on this special corner of the internet, along with our good friend and rival, Tievsky.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Hello, everybody. Hello.
You
Wow.
don't have
I'm real.
a fantastic track record on this game, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
You've
not
had
really, no.
a win or two to your name, but we are indeed 8 iterations deep into this, so you have an opportunity to claw back some of your dignity today at the end of this Chinese donation.
YouTube.
Okay? YouTube. I agree. Yeah, thank you.
See, I would say I agree, but if you shouldn't understand it, then why would I agree to that if I don't know what it said?
It said YouTube.
I agree.
So, today I've got weird vibes about today's iteration of this challenge game, whatever you want to refer to it as, because on the front page, if I'm not mistaken right now, there's a Nissan Silvia 200 SX within the price range. How fucking bad must it be? Do I want to know more, or do I want to just know from a distance? Okay, so there's, it was red at one point.
On my front page, there is a Jaguar XJR 4-liter supercharged. So that's in budget.
There's not a lot of red left on this, to be honest. The arches are made more out of bubble than they are of steel. Don't worry, the interior's still there, and it is a manual, so, like, what are you missing out on, boys? It's, stored since MOT expired, what, in 2001? Right, okay. Tailgate corroded, yeah, that's not really a shock to anybody, is it? I mean, I can see a hole. So if you want a cheap 200SX, don't do that. But,
So are you here for a Sylvia shopping or for a genuine challenge?
well, how confident are you in your genuine challenge?
I'm very confident.
Alright, I hear you. I hear a donation coming in too.
And this was it in English. O most glorious day, our great leader and father Shinyodd has graced us with a new most glorious of vehiculars, the glorious Wuhuan Long Jiangsu, and made a stream for us today. Rejoice, brothers and sisters, for this Tolog.
Thank you for translating it into English. Yes, I appreciate it. And we are here to bless you with the Wuhan Long Jiangsu any day of the week, as long as it's Sunday at 8 p.m. Where was YouTube in the... Yeah, where the fuck did... Oh, hang on a minute. Where the fuck did YouTube come from? Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna...
So you lied to me?
It did say YouTube. They're playing tricks. Not me.
Answer me, would you save him? He is subject to collection.
Subject to collection? What? My McDonald's order? Oh shit, a Micra.
Subject to collection.
Yeah, £700. Damn, he would have been quite funky to find. But this
Yeah,
isn't funky
unfortunately, he's
finds.
subject to collection,
Haha.
so...
See what I did there? Nothing. So, welcome to eBay Eejits. I nearly said the wrong one. And I'm gonna hit start on the stopwatch, the invisible stopwatch, and we've got roughly an hour and 20 minutes at our disposal to go and find the funkiest, most interesting car for £3,000 that we can insure.
That is more than enough.
So no hearses or horse-drawn carriages. Gotta put L plates on it. Well, not our L plates, but yeah, okay. Are chat going to help out, or will we be ignored? You can certainly help out by joining my Discord server and posting things in the stream chat. What's that? You don't have an invite to it? I'll drop one in chat for you. It's that simple. You can join and you can check it out and you can post your own cars in there, and I will take a browse. I'll stop to take a browse of it at some point during the stream. So feel free to play along at home. Are we ready?
Yes, we are.
I
Well,
believe so.
I am ready. You're ready. We don't know if chat is ready.
No,
but-
I'll have to give him a minute. So we need a toilet break. If you need a piss break, go now. Because I'm not going to stop throughout the lesson. Alright?
This is a
Your
non-stop,
education matters more than your
non-stop
wet
exercise.
trousers. No, I'm ready. Alright, they say they're ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
One
So we're
person
not
is a
taking this
majority,
over yet.
apparently. So
Ideally, the car should have an MOT because that will be a party of the value of the car. Like this 2.5 V6 ST200 Mondeo may look tempting, but it's a barn find restoration project, and there's no way in hell we're getting insured on a 2.5 litre V6 as a young driver. We're really looking for about 1.6 at most. So have a look at this 1.6 Honda Del Sol CRX convertible ESI electric trans top.
that's very 21st century.
It's
Anyway, I'm getting really good selection from the get-go. For example, this Phoenix 4.7 meter inflatable boat, rigid floor. Or this
Why is it
1997
photoshopped in there?
Mercedes E230 petrol hearse.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Look at
about
the beautiful
hearse.
photoshops
Why have they
of the boat.
photoshopped the boat there? Why couldn't they've just forgive me. It's a boat. You can't just photograph it in water.
It's like it's the dingiest like
Chaps Emporium. Alright, I've had. Oh, he's got a Night Kid sticker on the Del Sol. We're closing that shit. Fuck off. No, we're not having a Del Sol. Get out of here. Are my chats being seen? Well, no, I couldn't see any of them. Actually, no. I don't believe they are. You just send that a few more times and I'll see if it comes up. Oh! Well, hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. Aren't these like too big of engines, though? Yeah, shit, they're 1.7. Could we get away with a 1.7, though? Like, come on. Maybe,
you can
guys.
give it a go.
Oh, and look at the rear seats. And that's so cool. The trim on the dash that continues onto the door card. The dashboard. And that 2-spoke steering wheel. Oh,
That is quite a car you're looking at.
it is quite the car I'm looking at. 69,000 miles. Well, we're 30 short, but you know, perfect to celebrate the occasion. Your drive home, you can hit a historical milestone. None of the usual rust issues. Arches and underneath are perfect. Known issues. Crack in the middle of plastic piece in rear light cluster. Yep, sure. That's fine. Oh, it's in Northern Ireland. I can go get it now. Excellent. The car can be located in Portland or Belfast. Wow. Guys, we could go take a drive now before the end of Funky Finds and go check it out, and then we can drive back. I'll take you on the go. I'll plop you on the dash cam, you know? Live streaming from the dash cam feed. Mobile 4G hotbox the Supra, and away we go.
Doxy Cell speedrun.
Alright, I think it's fair to say we'll hold on to this one perhaps, because that's a good start, and it's very funky, and I don't think chat's going to say no to something like this. But will it be affordable to insure? I'm thinking maybe not. So, worth holding on to, but it might not make it to the end. We'll see.
What's up with all the weird-ass cars up for
my
sale on eBay
God.
right now?
This is not something you want to be hit by if you're a pedestrian. This is going to go straight through your family tree, right back to your ancestors. Look at those seats as well. What have we got? What information have we got here? 150,000 miles, but it has an MOT. And it is within budget. How big's the engine on these? Probably a little bit too big. I'm willing to reckon. Doesn't quite say. Not an expert on this kind of car, but I'm gonna say it's not a 1.6. So let's move past that. On to, oh my god, a Ciento Sporting. Oh yeah, look at that front bumper. Fuck me, what a sport. Oh my god, the diffuser. Nothing quite says sporting quite like
What
a
unsporting?
grey fucking Italian back alley hatchback.
Also, weren't you supposed to be quiet about your potential cars? I mean, to be fair, you did use a Cicento or CM, whatever it is before, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're not picking
Ciento
it.
Sporting manual 1.1 low mileage 27,000 miles time warp.
Yeah, but what if it's like red or something?
Well, it wasn't. Or else I probably would have shut up. There's Volvo C70 T5 Coupe in brackets, one of the last Series 1 T5 Coupes. How do you know it's one of the last? And how much is last? What, like 3,000 left? I don't know, man. Why is it changed colour halfway through the ad? What the fuck? Let's move on. What is this exactly, and why is it in the budget? God, look at him. The Scottish run, 2015. It's like the Italian job, but much worse. I mean, come on. Doesn't it look fun? Does it run? 1984 build. It won't need an MOT. Is it finished? The car was running. Oh no. Car shouldn't take much work. I've applied for an MOT exemption. It now classifies as a historic vehicle, eligible from April next year. It's eligible now, but DVLI only process once a year. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, that's not quite going to be on our list, but the Marlin Mark II Roadster kit car is an interesting budget advisory experience there. Oh my god. This is raw, unfiltered depression. This is a hearing aid on wheels.
What about filtered depression?
This is a fucking hearing aid on wheels. Filtered depression is diagnosed. Unfiltered is driving a Peugeot 309 coupe in cream beige. I say coupe, it's not a coupe, it's a 5-door. It's a 5-door. It's also very fucking expensive, and that's why I'm not taking it, no matter what engine it's got in it.
5-door coupe.
It's probably a 1.3 thousand, does 10 miles per second. Have we seen him before? I don't recall ever seeing this. Is that what? Is that an X90 in the background? Oh my god. Oh, this. I know what sort of person is selling that car instantly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why has it got LED headlights? See, I don't know if you could insure a vehicle like this. I don't know. Why has it got a Cuba vanity plate on the back?
Is it from Cuba?
I hope not. For insurance purposes. Rear seats removed and panelled. LED light bars. Removable sunroof. And rear roof. Right. So, okay.
Well, does it have 2 roofs?
All fully welded, it would need to be. I mean, it has an MOT and everything, chat. And look at the price of it. Think about that right now. We could try and quote it, but we're not allowed to quote before the end. So I can hold on to it if you want. 4x4 is hard. Jimny is like £4,000 for a new driver. Yes, I mean I know someone who had a Jimny as their first car. They seem to be able to afford it. So there's a gamble in there. I know they're not cheap, but this one's kind of funky, and the car itself's quite cheap. So it's possible that you could get away with it. I'm not sure. It would be a gamble, but do we take it or not? Is the real question here. I mean, it is fucking awful. Black wheels, black paint, fucking LED light converted to, like, God, kill me. It's got, like, is that a roll cage in the back? Life is
look at this.
Like gambling, someone said.
Look at this ad picture.
Yeah, I kind of woke up like that today. I ain't gonna lie.
Cats wake up like that every day.
I'm still trying to find energy, and that's kind of where I'm at.
No, me too. We like slept, what, 5 hours or something?
Buy it and get mom and dad to pay for repairs. Right, I'll keep it for now. But I'm not super confident in it, so bear that in mind. It's just worth holding on to. We don't know. We could find nothing but slop for the next hour, and we'll be thankful that we saved it. You don't know. You don't know. Like, we can't have this fucking Isuzu Trooper, because look at it. But we could have that other one, so we'll keep it, and we'll stay quiet. Oh, okay, the Center Sporting's back again. Why are you showing me it once more? Project car, great. The Peugeot's here again. Why are you just showing me half of page 1 on page 2? That's not much use to me. I see the Micra. The subject collection Micra. There's a coupe. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get away with that one. That's a golden Vectra with a V6. That's not happening. Oh my god. Look. Holy moly. What a machine. I didn't know there was any of these knocking around still, but apparently so. 1.9 diesel's pushing it a bit, though. Don't think we're going to
Would you
get anywhere with that.
bid on this Honda Accord V6 coupe?
I don't know what's worse about it, what they've done to it, or the fact that it's also been left abandoned to rot, and that's maybe the consigned fate that this car deserves.
Maybe that's the reason it was
Rover
abandoned.
800 scrolled past. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why I scrolled past the Rover 800? Is it even on this page? No. Okay, I'm not going back to look at it. I'm gonna let you figure it out. What about a Rover 800 might be not suitable for a first car? I'm gonna let you think. I'm sorry. Corsa B 2.0 GSI replica. Why do you have to... You're like, I need a Corsa GSI so bad that I need to just build one out of a regular Corsa. And it's fucking awful, too. God almighty. Okay, well, that's not... Ooh. I like these MGs, but the engine's way too big for us. Micra! Oh, glorious! We have to take a look. We have to take a look. We always have to. Why, don't say, huh? All the plastic has been painted white, because the car's white. It's very clean. Debadged! Whoa. How slick is that?
That's very
It's even
clean.
got the Tesco shopping trolley marks down the door. That's good, too. Cared for example, it says. Someone in the car park did not care for it, as it turns out. Let's keep scrolling. Huh? Yes, there's a Saab hearse. We're going past that. Whoa! Well, this is important, chat. This is important. It's not an interesting color. I'll give it that. It's definitely not an interesting color. Oh, wow, well, hang on. Blue seats. Blue seats, though. The engine size is doable. The insurance companies aren't going to like this word, though. They're not going to like that. 26,000 miles is very good, as well. And it
What does it
have
say?
an MOT.
Sport Turbo?
Runs and drives spot on. Everything's fine here, boys. It's a car, alright. You can get away with 1.6 on insurance. I know, you can just about if you stretch your budget a bit. It will make it more expensive, but that's part of the game. We can take it. But you take the risk of it being expensive.
It's in the game.
We might as well, right? because if we can find something better, we can always replace it. So we might as well. We have 3 cars on us now, and we're only on to page 3 now. That's not bad. We might as well keep going from where we are. Velsatis, that's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this fucking creature. 16,000 miles! You're getting a new car for all the price of nothing. Fucking hell. Someone in chat said invest. Look at the seats! Oh. Straight out of a Minecraft painting. Oh goodness, I like the radio. Very, very fitting. Blue dials. That is sporty as fuck. 1 liter.
Well, I guess I know what car I'm removing from my list.
But do we? But do we though? Alright. Alright. I see how it is. I'm sorry. Peugeot 406 Estate, 7-seater. 7 seats in this, really? Because, you know, I buy an estate car to be a people carrier, not to carry my dog in the back. How based is that? Incredible. Thank you, but no thank you. Engine's a bit on the plus size. Chat. Listen. Oh. That. I mean, it has semen stains on the passenger seat. We're gonna ignore that. Everything else about it is looking pretty good.
Do you want a Land Rover with a cock?
Excuse me?
Do you want a Land Rover with a cock?
Yeah, I heard you, but excuse me? Oh, yeah, I guess there's a cock. Very good. It's also very rusty. I expect
What, the cock or the Land Rover?
I've got a rusty cock. Guys, do you like these? This is a car. It's such torture not being able to say the name out loud. Lady owned, aka it went over all the curbs. Hey, I don't see any damage. I mean, it doesn't explain the jizz stains on the seats. That's a scuff, right? How'd you get a scuff next to the tail light? That's impressive.
Maybe the lady owner had a lot of fun time in that car.
Lady owner's a red flag. Hey, if it's got an MOT, bro, I don't care who owned it. By lady they mean James May. Hey, easily confused. From a distance, this is Grandma's car. I'm taking it, and we'll just shift it along. We'll come back to it when the time matters. It's an MR2 there. Chrysler 300. We're not having an RX-8. A lot of big engine stuff. No. Why is there another one on fancy wheels? No. We can't do that. Oh, shitting hell. Why does the speedo go to 60? That's ambitious. My guy, we can't do that. Can we do it? No, we can't. This doesn't win. There's no universe in which. Look at the fucking price of it. This is pointless. This is absolutely pointless.
Against me, anything can win. Like,
no. Someone in chat is very adamantly saying no, while everyone else saying yes. They're overpowering you, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm with you, trust me. But everyone else is saying yeah. Fine, it's going in the basket, but that doesn't mean the egg won't crack. Just you wait and see. Jaguar XJ6. No, let's not do that. Volvo C30R design. Didn't they just add like a Polestar one of these to Forza? 1.8 manual. Probably pushing our luck a little bit there with the engine size. I'm not gonna say that's a pass. Here's a lady-owned car for you guys, and I can believe it because this is the most grandmother spec Civic I've ever seen. It's also had a crunch at the front. It's golden though. Well, it's piss. It's piss really. Oh, well, look at the Doblo. Moving on. RX-8 with tuning wheels. What is that thing? Oh my god, it's miserable. This is the most fucking car in the world. Wow. Oh, it's alright, guys. It's got a Haynes manual for it. Is it a diesel? 1.9 diesel. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it, guys. No 1994 Citroen ZX 1.9 diesel for us. Fucking 5-door ZX. Oh no. Nah. The 1.9 doesn't matter. I know it's the engine ever, but like, no, we can't do that. This, however, the 1.4 is a different story, my friends. Different story altogether. In fact, this is quite comparable to this. Chat's saying yes already. We haven't even looked any deeper. Doesn't have an MOT at the very least. I personally over 60 miles to the gallon. Tax last year was only £35. Monstrous. 75 horsepower. 75.
That's just about enough to move.
I have, since the MOT, replaced the rear tires. Okay, well, I guess that means it's got an MOT and the MOT new tires. It's going
since the MOT, the new tires.
Yes, this thing is still here. This thing has been here since like the very first Funky Finds. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, oh, why is nobody buying it? Let me take a look. Yeah, I think I know why. Yeah, guys, for £2,000, can someone just like someone like rich donate to me, and we'll go pick this thing up, and we'll I don't know what we'll do, but it won't last long. Whatever we do with it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Guys. What is happening? First this, and now this. Oh my god, the interior. This. It costs some money. What size is the engine? Ah. Yeah. Well, I don't really know what insurance would be like on this. No mileage on it. I think we'll... I mean, this is 10 times better than this. Let's get that out of the way right now. But, like, it's still a fucking turd. It's still a turd, guys. I wonder if the tuning prelude has insurance. Or MOT, sorry. Does it have an MOT? If this does...
I noticed the tuning prelude. It's still there. It's been selling for like two years.
That's a prelude with an MOT for £2,000. It's horrendous. But like, you could... You could go and get this. It's the 2.2 with the LSD as well. Like, this is the perfect prelude. Manual. They fucking ruined it.
Looks like that.
They just fucking ruined it.
You need to really love it to buy it. He has the looks only mother could love.
I'll look at the Discord later. We're barely began. I'm not gonna take this purely because I'm feeling nice today, and I know that if Tievsky has seen this, he's already got it. That's why I'm being nice. I know you'll have that car. There's another one of these. It's more expensive, but is it better? This is a petrol. Do we like... People are gonna like diesel more because you're all weirdos. 81,000
I have a lot
miles.
of cars,
81.
I have one to show though because it's gotten a number plate on it, but it
This
deserves
one's at 125.
a look.
Do you want the 125,000 mile diesel, or do you want the where'd it go? Where's the mileage on it? The 100,000 mile petrol? It's petrol, so it might be ULEZ. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't live anywhere near London or anywhere that has a ULEZ zone. Alternatively, someone said they want sandpaper noise. Petrol, diesel, TDI. Diesel makes me gag. True. The blue's a better color. You make a very valid point. The blue is a better color. I think that matters in a competition of funkiness. It's more expensive, but I think it's more worth the money. The emotional music, I can't. I don't know why it's playing emotional music. I'm letting it run. We're having like a moment here.
It's a very sad moment.
Guys, my pet octopus passed away by drowning.
No, so sad.
I am distraught. And streaming today brings me the pleasure that I got from Harry the Octopus, whom I will now sadly miss. This music today goes out to my great loss, as it reflects my inner emotions browsing eBay when I think about what happened to Harry. The blub 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 noises as he sank to the bottom of his tank will forever haunt me. I will miss Harry the Octopus, and this is an emotional moment I'm proud to share with the internet at large. Thank you for hearing my story. Volkswagen Polo 1.0 Coupe M Mark II F MOT June 2025, 70,000 miles, 2 owners. I'm not getting it because it's a Polo. That's the rule here.
Yeah, well,
even if it's
I don't
Polo.
think you can beat a 1958 vintage ladies Hercules bicycle hatchback diesel manual.
Hatchback. Right, fuck off. You didn't let me have this last time, but it's still for sale. That either means it's dog shit, or we need to take it this time. You all hated this car last time, and I don't know why. It got under my skin, in fact. I've never been so more pissed off at you for not letting me have this. Look how cool this car is. Look at it. It actually squats like a fat cat that just sat down. Look at those seats. It's like a Tetris. a Tetris, singular. Look at the cup holders. They look like the future. Or the suction cups of my dead octopus.
No. Not Harry.
What's wrong with the Evo 10? I don't know, man. I mean, the Evo 10, there's just a good car in our budget. Second chance, literally, come on. I know, right?
It's a known beginner vehicle, Evo 10.
It is a known beginner vehicle. It's a sign, take it. I'm plopping it into our list. You can narrow it down later if you so please. It's going in. What is this? Why are you in the budget? What does it say there? Stickers make me go faster. Fucking mint. Is that just like a racist Chinese like caricature? What is this? What is this? I'm good. I wish there was higher quality photos of these stickers because, excuse me, what the fuck is that? We're not having a Toyota Noah, but I question the person who owns it quite greatly. I like this photo because he's Would you like a Porsche Cayenne for sale, Tievsky?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
I dream of it every day.
I love it. The only other photo has like the number plate scribbled out. This car has been stolen. It 100% fucking stolen.
They just got like a notification and they were like muting it while taking a picture of the car.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Only 2 photos and like no number plates and like it's a screenshot. That car doesn't exist, bro. Or at least that person selling it doesn't actually own it. The Cavalier's cool, but it's a 2-liter. No one's ever called a Cavalier cool before. I'm just trying to look at anything but the fucking Alfa Romeo Mitos of the world.
Timberland.
It's an SLK, that's cool, but that you're not insuring that. Oh my god! Oh, why is he like 20% gold and like 40 different shades of yellow? I mean, caught. This vehicle is a transformer. Guys,
Optimum Prime.
You know the rules, guys. We can't take it. Because we've already won with one. If you've won a funky finds, if you've won an eBay Eejits before with a car, you cannot use that car again. Sorry.
That's how that works.
That was a transformer though, so that wouldn't have counted. Guys, look at this fucking piece of shit. Look at this fucking car. Like car full lowercase with a decimal point with a full stop.
Passive aggressive car.
This is like dude, like I can't make up enough. No, full lowercase. There you go. That's what we're working with here. Do you like it? It's got grey seats to go with the grey exterior and the grey plastic bumpers. 1 litre, 2 lady owners. That's a big score. It's in a place called Cross Hills. 49,000 miles, that's pretty good. It's cheap, small engine. It's a very safe option, but there's undeniable truth in the fact that it is god awful boring. But maybe that's what chat likes. I'm going to give you the option here. Do you want to add this to the pile? Yes or no? 2 lady owners is horrible. Damn, bro. Okay. Chill. He's in good shape. He just has a couple of marks. That
I feel like somebody in chat is just really sexist.
I'm sexy too.
You are.
It's a safe bet. We should take it. It's always good to have a safe bet because of all the cars we have right now, the only safe bet we have is none of them. So let's take that.
Well, that's surprising hearing that from you.
We're playing a risky game today.
You're usually like
safe,
very
but, like,
safe. But to be fair, compared to me right now, you're probably much safer. I never play this safe.
Oh my god. It's a 2 litre, so that's pointless. But like, look at this Mercedes, guys. Look at that shit. There's a Beetle. Nope. Going right fucking past that. A Renault Wind! Nope. We're not winning. I'm sorry, what is this? Oh, we found a canine dog handler unit, Skoda Services, Sussex. What does it say on here? 360? It comes with a 360 button. And cameras. Fucking hell. It just does like a backflip on the... No. Yes, let's insure this 4.3 litre monster right here. Yeah, what a gorgeous car. Foil. Okay. Alright. He's Subaruing. He's got the Subaru decals. I'm very glad he made the decals, the Subaru WRC decals, grey on a silver car. That makes it really stand out. JTDMI Alfa Romeo. Not quite JDM, JTDM. Oh wow.
The diamond minecart?
This little MGF. Honda Jazz CVT automatic. No. No, we will not be doing that. Jeep Cherokee. No, we'll also not be doing that. Slammed BMW, we're definitely skipping that too. Pajero 2.5, skipping that. We've seen a lot of just cars today, but like, does anything take the cake? Quite like a Nissan Bluebird liftback, 5-door, with like brown grey. No, it's just grey interior. Yep, that's exciting. Peak is not the word that comes to mind. As a Nissan enthusiast, I can assure you. Look at this Civic Coupe. You don't see these very often. It's quite cool, but a 1.7 coupe ain't gonna get insured on that, buddy. It's over.
I mean, especially a Civic.
This car looks like it has KSI's forehead. I don't know another way to put it than that.
Why would you diss him like that?
Well, okay. My apologies. It's like 17 head. It's like a cat when you pull its head back. Toyota Grand Via 3-liter turbo diesel automatic. Not insurable, because, well, it's a van and 3-liter, so, nuh-uh. And also, they add £1,000 on for every head your forehead contains, so, yeah. There's a Hyundai Accent that's been crashed into the back of a wheelie bin, or maybe a whole row of them. In fact, there's not much front end left on that car at all. Auto petrol runs lovely. Did it run lovely when you hit a fucking crowd full of school children with it? Because, like, how do you fuck up the front of a car this much and go, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. That's okay. It's holding together, right? Oh, this is cool as fuck. And we can't have it because it's a 1.8 Corolla T Sport. But whoa, in grey though, dull. Fucking. All my hatred. Who in their right fucking mind goes out of their way to own one of these? Someone looked at all the cars on the planet, millions of them, and said, I'm gonna have that one. I'm having that one.
Am I looking at Dodge Nitro? Yes, you are. Before you even sent it, I knew exactly what you'd be looking at.
But like, you go outside and you actually see them. It's not just like, oh, there's one on eBay, lol. Like, you see them in the real world. People drive those. People willingly drive those. What's wrong with
it looks like a cartoon car in real life.
In the UK impossible. They're everywhere. These fucking nitros are everywhere. People bought them. Goofy ass music, bro. Oh my! Whoa! 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 Look! Whoa! Why is he so funky? What the hell? Why is he? What is this two-tone? What the fuck? Nah. Hold on a fucking minute. What the fuck? It's a diesel. Why is it so? This is one of the funkiest cars we found.
Could you say it's a funky find?
Yes.
You're on the wrong stream.
Replace the other one. Yeah, we do have. If you remember, we have this one, which is this'll be cheaper to insure and it's funkier. Get out of here! Oh my god! Right, yeah, I'm fully on board with that, chat. That's so good. Actually, speaking of which, there's another one underneath. Look at the price difference, though. I'd say this is worth it. You're still here. Do you remember this from past? The Alto Works, the one with the fried egg headlights. That was $2.5 grand and needed a bit of work.
Oh yeah, it's still there. I've seen it.
$2.5 grand, and it doesn't really need that much. I'm surprised it hasn't been strapped up. It's so cool. Ford funeral limousine. Porsche Boxster. Well, what remains of one.
Porsche box.
I'm gonna complete page 10. I'll take a look at the Discord for you, boys. Another one. But I like what we got. Oh. Well, look at... In the name of misery, we have a 5-door Peugeot 205. No.
1, 2,
oh,
3,
hang on a minute.
4, 5,
we have
6, 7,
a T-Sport.
11. I have 11 cars selected. I need to narrow it down.
Arguably boring in that color, though. Okay. I don't think this has an MOT, mainly because it looks like a bathtub on a frame. But thank you for promoting that to me, eBay. Nearing the bottom of this page now. Is it going to give us any last minute surprises here before I take a look at the Discord? 1.8.
I can give you one last minute surprise before you take a look at your Discord.
Is that right?
Yes. Everyone's dream ever since they played any Forza past Forza 6, right?
Yeah.
You want to own your own BMW Isetta, but you can't afford it because they're all like £20,000. Well, now you can have one within budget. It does require like a lot more time and effort than a normal Isetta, but it's still an Isetta, and you can afford it, and you can have it.
What the fuck? Who just has this lying around?
Well, it clearly was used for somebody's like as an advertisement.
Just parked at the side of a roundabout. Yeah. Huh. Well, there you go. 4-wheeler. Wow, how exciting is that, huh? It's so rusted it became a basketball. I thought it was a basketball at first, I'll be honest. Like, painted like one, I mean, obviously. Alright, taking a look at the Discord chat now, I'm going to show you some of the slop that is being posted. So, let me just go to a random point here and click on one of your cars. So, what's being sent? You better be sending things in the budget or I'm going to say bad, naughty, naughty words. Let me scroll until I find something that looks like it will be manageable for us. There's lots of stuff here that we've actually already seen. Someone sent a Dodge Challenger. That's not useful. Let's take a look at this one. What have you got for us? This is on bid, so it's not any use to us. But that is a Vauxhall Nova Saloon with plastic bumpers. The height of excitement in the automotive world. It truly is. Oh no, please don't tell me this is in the budget. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, right. It is. We do not want this, chat. We do not want this. Does it have an MOT? 1.6. So that's manageable. Runs and drives but needs some recommissioning. Is that a sign that it doesn't have one? No, it has one. It does. Oh no. We need it? Oh no. What do you mean? What do you fucking mean we need it? It'd certainly be unique. Oh god. Yes, fine. It's going in the pile. The ever-growing, but we've got a big pile today. Someone sent Toy Digger. Also... Yeah,
I have like 11 cars.
Sea, ship, fishing boat, houseboat, riverboat.
A wooden sea, ship, fishing boat, houseboat, riverboat.
Yes. Yes, that one. What the fuck is this? It's a mini Ranger Cub kit car. That is utterly hideous. It looks like a frog that's been stepped on. Thank you for that. What else have we got? A caravan. That's not much use to us either. What is this? Yeah, thanks for this. I did. No, I was considering that. I'm glad you sent it. Anything else? Oh, that's cool, but not as cool as what we've got, so I'm not gonna even mention that one out loud. What is this? Also on bids, but it's a Mazda MX-5 swapped Mazda pickup truck. Alright, thank you for that. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Is this in budget? Oh, right. No. This gets interesting. Whoa. Thank you for sending this. I know what these are. This is... Well, I can't say it out loud because it's all going to give it away. But I know what these are. And this might give you a hint. This right here. There you go. They're very straight. There you go. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is there. Is that right there, chat? So and I mean this also gives it away if you're familiar with those cars. But what's the engine in it? Oh, does it not say? I gotta know. 12 months MOT. It's in budget. I mean, if it's that, surely it's not bigger than a 1.6. It's not bigger than 1.6. Right? Unless they've, like, swapped something and did it themselves. Yeah, it has a 1.6, I think. Right. What a machine. It's certainly unique. I mean, look, it's got all the recipe. It's got... It's got... Sport. It's nice inside. It's a manual. It's got, presumably, the right engine size. Come on. It's strange, it's funky, it's possibly insurable. We could be onto something here. This could be a weird loophole for us. They're boy racer cars. Nobody has owned them forever, though. Nobody can afford them. And because they're getting unaffordable, the insurance tends to drop a bit. Because the more you spend on something, generally, the slightly nicer insurance companies get about covering it. The front is ugly. I'm not going to say it's pretty, but isn't it different? Are you going to say this is pretty? No. Is it funky as fuck? Yes. Is it in our list for that reason? Absolutely. It should have a 1.6. I'm going to assume it's got a 1.6. I'm hoping. Thank you for sending that. Whoever did. Person name. Oh yeah, Discord doesn't show names because it's in streamer mode. Person whose name begins with A. Someone sent American Dodge Avenger. Why? What? What do you mean American Dodge?
Is it really American?
Much underrated car by the motoring press at launch in UK, but they were wrong, as they so often are. Built at the Sterling Heights assembly plant in Michigan and only sold there for 2 years, the Avenger lasted well into 2015 in the US, being used by several police departments. Yeah, I don't really care though. It looks like dog shit and you've got fake plastic stick-on vents onto the bonnet. So I don't care about how wrong your fucking like road test publications were. They don't know better than the person putting like plastic vents on the hood of their fucking Dodge Avenger. I'm sorry? We can buy a swan. 2 swans. We can buy 2 swans and they're British. 2 British swans. Fantastic. They're fucking expensive. 2.5
I love
grand?
ducks.
2.5 fucking grand for these. They're a piece of plastic with bunting on them. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can probably like mold one yourself.
I don't want to mold a swan. Okay, guys, what the fuck? Someone's just sent me this in DMs. It's on Facebook Marketplace. For £20,000, you could buy a Hawker Hunter jet aircraft. What the fuck? What do you mean? What, like... Guys, start donating. We've got a plane to buy. Who the fuck? 20 grand? How do you just... What? Yes, I'm gonna go on Facebook Marketplace and I'm gonna sell my jet plane. Full size. I thought it might have been a model plane at first, but no. Full fucking scale Hawker Hunter. Thank you. That's unfucking believable. Anyway, what else has chat been sending? I just put me up to the top of the list. I'll look at a few more before we get back to searching ourselves. What the fuck is this, guys? Why has it got smiley face spot lamps? It's got Colin McRae and Rally Mud Flat. Purple seats and a wooden steering wheel. Jesus Christ. Oh, look, it's a £500 steering wheel inside of a £2,000 car. Says a lot about the rest of it and how much that's worth. Yeah, I'm not taking that, but thank you. Very strange, to say the very least about it. I don't Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. No. No way. It's got graphics. It's got graphics! And a sunroof. And a big roof aerial. Oh. Well. Well. Yes. Okay, everyone's yes. Everyone's a yes on this. And I can't blame you. Look at this absolute machine. It's insurable. It's got a small engine. It's also a TV star! What the fuck? What do you mean? You're not going to elaborate? Before my ownership, the car was used by a company that supplied cars for shows. Google the reg number and see its history. Guys, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. Give me a second. What the fuck? What do you mean? This could be the greatest machine ever. Not only do we already approve of it, but it's a movie star. No. They weren't lying. What the fuck do you mean? Wait, wait, it's from something called Men Who Sleep in Cars? No, it fucking isn't, bro. I'm opening this. No, it was an Emmerdale farm. Okay, it was an Emmerdale. I know what that is. Men Who Sleep in Cars. I don't know if I can show this because like copyright and shit, but like this is gonna get me so copyrighted.
There's something about these hours I like. When it rains on the sunroof.
When it rains on the sunroof, mate, you're in your fucking. I nearly said the name of the car. No, we're keeping that shit, bro. That's amazing. We found a movie star. What the fuck? That's so good. I feel like that almost has to make it to the top 3. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Anyway, that's all that Discord has supplied me. I appreciate that because you managed to dig up not necessarily good things, just more interesting things than what I've been finding so far, so thank you for that. Anyway, let's hit the road again, shall we? Cue the music. Page 11. Watch us immediately find like a Lamborghini for £3. Free insurance deal.
The one that's been drowned.
Yeah. Oh my god, a Vectra hurts. In case you don't want to get to your own funeral.
Maybe it's symbolic.
Who fucking knows? But I know we got a movie star in our lineup.
I also have a movie star in my lineup.
What? Oh,
yes.
Okay. All right. Oh my god.
The car that I have comes with a DVD copy of the movie that it's in.
Okay, that's cool as fuck. I'm excited to see that.
Movie.
I'm going to show you a picture of this car's interior. I want you to guess what the car is. Ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. What is this car that's just come up for sale?
I had that in my selection, and then I thought, wait, it doesn't have any bits on it, so maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, no, it's not much use, is it? Because it's not. Oh my god, they've sprayed over half the fucking engine.
Yeah, they sprayed over the interior as
Fucking
well. You can see the
hell.
seat is like being sprayed over.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck was this? Like actually drafted out for a child's birthday party? Congrats, Emily, you're 7. Here's a spray can. What the fuck?
You can now drive around their backyard in this automatic Nissan.
Oh, you definitely know there was casualties.
What? What?
King Kong Motors.
What? Why is there like? Why is there a Sigma monkey?
Okay. Fuck no. What is this? What? Sorry, page 12 of eBay is fucking unhinged. What?
Well, you're gonna find
What?
more like eBay listings from the Chaps Emporium that has like all the Photoshop.
I found another U car. It's left-hand drive. Like it fucking matters. You might as well be in the middle. Oh, it's a rolling chassis. There's no engine, guys. The dream's dead. The dream's dead. I'm gonna send this to you. Look what's fucking for sale.
Another U car. What?
You have a 1000cc fucking Kawasaki motor in this thing and fly along.
The Ligier. It's like an F1 car basically. It's an open wheeler.
0.5 liter. Well, actually 0 liter. There's no fucking engine in it.
It's Ligier's racing heritage is all in that vehicle.
Oh, this is cool. I didn't know you could still get these for this cheap. It's a bit too big an engine. Oh, well, it's actually not. It's a 1.6. But it's a coupe though. Fucking insurance companies don't really like coupes for like new drivers. It's cool as fuck though. And I know it's boring. It's a 1.6 coupe Civic, but like for $3,000, it's a good looking car. $3,000. What's the mileage on it? 57,000 miles. It's not even high.
I've seen this one for sale.
I'm quite surprised that they're
for sale. Yeah,
money. That's a good car. I like that. Unfortunately, just not quite what we need to do. What the fuck? Oh.
Anyway,
stickers.
Look at the amazing photoshops of this chopper bike for sale. And also this Renault Wind, which is within budget.
I don't even know what this is. Why are you still... Are you just browsing fucking Chaps Emporium?
I had to open it again because of all the Photoshop.
Yeah, look at that.
look at the Mitsubishi ASX 1.6.
Chaps Emporium, dude.
No, this one is the worst one so far.
Board find specials. I really like how they try. Or no, they don't, do they?
There's a.
we should take a drive to Carlisle IRL stream at the Chaps Emporium. What is that QR code? Oh no, hide it quickly. Oh, okay, private plate included. Yeah, mate, your street car in black and red two-tone arches and bumpers. What? That's a special street car right there. Not to worry, though. Not to worry one bit. Because... sleeker convertible. No, we're not having a Jaguar
really is a shortage of those.
Fiat Multipla Eleganza. How elegant can you get? You will never regret... a Multipla... Mercedes E-Glass Modified E220 spares and repairs 19-inch alloys stanced. Yeah. I especially like that they couldn't decide what wheel color to go for, so they went gold on the front and black on the rear. I'm going to avoid that one, thank you. For many reasons. Oh wow, look at this! It's a mini track car. That's not useful to us at all, I just want to look at it. Yeah! Look, he's still got the stock passenger seat for some reason. In case you want to take passengers with you who will be twice as terrified as the driver with a proper bucket seat. Another Renault Wind. God, why do they call a car the...
It's like the Wind.
I don't know what to say to this. Other than I am terrified by the prospect that the title of this car says that it's sold. This seems to signify that someone's actually bought this car. It has heart-shape, dual-tip exhaust pipes in pale pink with an Irish flag on the back and pink window tint and a rear spoiler. And some
that's very
BBS
racing.
Wheels. It's got a video. Okay, the video is... Alright, I'm killing myself. It's over. I can't do this.
What's the video?
I'm gonna let you figure that out while I move on.
Well, I actually didn't want to let you move on because
I'm gonna let you
I need
figure
to.
it out.
I will watch it in a second. I need to go and do something like a few seconds.
Yeah.
And I thought I send you this, and you open it right on stream, and you start scrolling through pictures until you get jump scared, and you will understand what I mean. I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. So this is at Matthewson's Auctions. This is where I bought my Supra from. This is like a K-truck ice cream van. Drummer boy, often licked, never beaten, whatever that means. Oh. Right. Okay.
Hello, I'm back. Have you been jump scared yet?
I'm going back to eBay. It's safer here. They won't find me. Want a crash 2014 Audi A4?
Always.
Always.
Every day of the week.
Not not a waking moment where you don't think I need a crash damaged Audi A4 in my life. Is that a disease or is that just like, you know?
That is
genetic?
swag.
God, we're really starting to hit the shit end of the pits now. There's a Chrysler Delta on my screen. And a Peugeot with frog eyes. Oh, never mind. We've been saved from the depths of hell. Oh, what a monster. What a monster. Monster. No. No. But thank you. A Mazda
The
Bongo.
PT Cruiser actually goes hard.
Does it? Did you watch the video?
I can't watch it because it will
Oh, is it contributing
it
to
will
the
be
war effort?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Ah, okay. I can't believe they sanctioned eBay videos, but not eBay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It could be because it's on YouTube. They just embed it on eBay.
Mondeo Estate. It's very cool, but just too big of an engine for us, you know? Fiat Coupe.
I just got jump scared because the audio of the video played, but the video itself didn't. I just got really jump scared. I had no idea what was going on.
I think you got the full experience.
Is there no actual video? It's just
It
the
is yeah.
cucaracha, whatever it's called.
That's about the extent of it. Yes. God, I'm really scrolling through the shit end of the pits right now. I'm gonna go. Oh, Bentley 8 Barn Find Project. If I go for another page, I'm gonna break up my secret weapon.
Gumtree.
No. eBay Classics. Like, it's already a secret weapon, we're both fucking browsing it. Yeah. I'm just getting Golfs, TTs, Volvo Estates. It's all just, like, cars. Not seeing much in the way of... There's an Lexus GS3 on it. I'm going to look at it because I'm interested in it. Not because it's interesting for the prospects of today's chat. Oh, it's rotting. No. Yeah, you're a little tired looking. 125,000 miles. But you can have yourself a 2JZ for £1,700. Doesn't that sound like a good deal? Yeah, let's break out the big guns, huh, boys? Let's do it.
I think I've finally narrowed down my list.
Opinions?
He's taken.
Yeah. DM me after stream. Don't do that.
Wow. Wow.
Buying format classified. Here we go, boys. Welcome to... Oh. You're fucking kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me. Right. I don't know what to say. Oh my god! In the world of Charlie chocolate factories, that is most certainly a brown interior. With... okay. Yeah, sure. No, I must say, it's in our budget. I also must say, it's a good engine size. I also must say, fucking look at it. Like, you're kidding me, right? So much for today. We found a lot today. This has to go in, surely. Like, it would be a disgrace if I didn't. It's in budget. It's doable. Oh wow! Look at this. I've seen that. I think we looked at this before. It's back again. The little Citroen AX with the AX GT engine put into it.
Yeah, I actually picked it for this for a moment, but then I thought that because it's engine swapped, it will be like difficult to insure. So
if we're going on the assumption that we're legal, law-abiding, and we're declaring everything, you'd be finished. Even though it's another Citroen engine, I think that wouldn't play ball. Oh, well, look at this. 1.9. Nice Citroen ZX Vulcan. But 1.9. It's a bit out the window for a... Look at the wheels. Oh my god, it's got a... That's great. That's great. He's very orange. That's very fucking orange, bro. It's a video. And in it goes.
Sold instantly.
What? Who the fuck? Who's riding around in this? Bruh, you live in wheels. You live in wheels. What possible use could a car like this be in here? Like, what?
Was it like an 8x8 lorry?
Cadillac Sedan DeVille 1987 V8 Auto. The most depressing fucking, like...
I looked at that and I thought that would be funny, but then you wouldn't be able to check insurance on it because it's an import, so I gave up.
Yeah, like, you're in wheels, bro. LS400 restoration project. No. Oh, C15. Nope. Not having a fucking C15. A lot of these are a bit rough, obviously, because we're looking at the cheap. So, right, okay, yeah. Yeah. The model was known as... Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. I'm not sure left-hand drive is going to play into our advantage here, boys. It's an official export. It is, but it's official export to the UK, but it is still left-hand drive. It's certainly unique, but also fucking shit. So, like, it's got a small engine.
What could be an official export that's left-hand drive?
I'll tell you what it is. Not going in my list, because... Can you imagine trying to insure that as a new driver? They look at you and go, a what? What are you trying to drive? That's definitely not going to be on any of the registers for when we go to, like, quote it either. Because even though it was sold in the UK officially, it's just not a UK car, is it? There's a Pontiac Firebird V6 automatic if you're all interested. I didn't think so, so I'm moving on. Or you can have this horse box. A modified Polo. No. Okay. Someone really really felt the need to use all of their phone's field of view to take this photo, and I'm glad they did because the results are magnificent. Oh my
Wide
god.
angle. You want to
Look
see
at the other
everything
cars
around
they
the
own.
car, not the car.
Look at the other cars. What the fuck? That's a crazy ass driveway. Is that Lancia? A Lancia what? What these fucking photos, bro. Take a look at this ad and have a look at the other cars that are on their premises and look at the Lancia in front. See if you can identify that for me.
Right,
Even though
okay.
your Lancia is a bit more than I would.
I mean, people in the
Gamma?
chat probably know
It might be a
better
Gamma.
than me. It could be a Gamma. Yeah, it looks like a Gamma Coupe anyway.
Volvo 340, but it's a diesel? No. Just no with that one, frankly. A Subaru Sumo van! What a machine. What sumo match would that win? Let's be real with ourselves.
You probably lose to an actual human.
Lose to a fly. Yeah, a fly landed on it, stopped it moving. Peugeot J9 food
Gnat.
truck catering van. How not interesting. Okay, let's take a look at this Jaguar XF listed in the classic category with a Wish.com chin spoiler attached to it. Let's point and laugh. Everybody point and laugh.
But it's an
retard.
appreciating classic. You don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Tee-hee. I think we're at the end of the classics, boys. I think we only picked up one car from this. No, we picked up 2 cars. They are magnificent cars. It's going to be so hard to narrow down the cars today. We've had so many good ones, man. Oh, it's going to be such torture. And, to be honest, we are about to wrap up our search. So we'll have to narrow them down soon. Prepare yourselves and start thinking about what your favourites are. Because it's going to matter real soon. Another Dodge Nitro's on my screen.
Oh
Just
no!
when you're having a good day and it just gets ruined out of nowhere. That's a Dodge Nitro. There's a regular Ignis, not a sport. They're a bit more depressing in that form, so I'm not even going to look at it. And I can't use a sport if it was, anyway, so... there's a two birds dead with the same stone, unfortunately. And I don't think I'm going to find anything else on regular eBay. We've got past everything interesting, and every single car on this page has been a Mini. At least that's what it feels like. Yeah, joy of joys. You ever do a Facebook fuck around? Hey, we're on episode 8 of eBay Eejits. I want to get to 10, and we might shake it up a little. With something new, a different approach. Maybe no longer do the whole first car thing. We could now do a set budget for like a, I don't know, someone who's 25 and just looking for their entry-level future classic, you know? Might be a way of shaking it up a little bit. But even though we've done 8 episodes of this now, and including one on the Purple website, so technically 9, we've got very different cars each time, and different cars winning each time. So it has been interesting, but there's a finite amount of cars you can buy for £3,000 in this world, so we're gonna hit the limit eventually. But look how many cars we found today, and these are all cars we've never picked before. Certainly not this one, you denied me that one last time. But I don't think we've ever had anything that's on our current list. I think we've got like 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cars!
I never had anything that's on my
We've
list
got to narrow
either.
down to 3. It's gonna be fucking impossible. And you know what? It has to become possible because our time is up.
Oh,
So, how many
that
cars have
totally
you
real
got?
timer just counted to the end.
Yep.
Originally I had 11. And I tried to deduce a few more. and I got 5 now.
Okay.
Out of which 2 are just backups in case it turns out that you picked some of my cars, because I've heard you name like almost all of the cars that I have.
I don't doubt that, and I'm sure you've got, because I've got such unique and silly cars, you most likely have a lot of mine too, and I'm bearing that quite closely in mind. I know for a fact I have a car that you removed earlier because you said something about it, even though if you'd said nothing, I probably wouldn't have taken it. So I still have that, but I doubt it's going to win people over considering the amount of crazy alternatives that we currently are sitting on. So, chats, this is the point where I deafen myself on Discord. Goodbye, Tievsky. Bye-bye.
Oh
Bye.
no.
He won't know a thing. We can now talk freely about the cars we've chosen. Now, we have the Volvo 480, which has a little bit too big of an engine size, possibly, to be insurable. Bear that in mind. We have the Daihatsu Sport Track 4x4, very risky. Don't know if we're going to get insured on it. The Sport Cat almost looks boring in comparison to everything else. Likewise with the Alto at this point. Gee whiz, fuck off. It's just not happening. It's funny, but it's a pointless addition. A2's popular. It's a safe bet. Maybe. I've heard insurance can be a bit pricey on them, but it's still likely to be less than most of the other things on here. We've got the Colt, Rally Art. Cool, but I'm scared about the insurance because it's a sporty hatchback, so I'm not sure. This is boring as fuck. There's nothing really else to say about it. It's just a car. This is funky. This is a class find. I love this for all the wrong reasons. This is just a fucking Vandenplan Maestro. You guys asked for it. I certainly didn't. The Quantum kit car, based on a Fiesta XR2. I love it. It's ugly, but it's got character and charm. But will we be able to insure a kit car? I don't know. Well, I mean, it's just a Fiesta at the end of the day. We're basically just insuring a Fiesta XR2. I don't know how difficult that's going to be. This is fantastic. This is our movie car, future classic right here. For cheap, with a cheap engine, and it's a hatchback, not a sedan, which, like most sagas, so that means it's going to be cheaper to insure as well. Fantastic deal all round the saga. The Marina police car is amazing. Not only because it's in our budget and it's a small engine, but it's a fucking police car that is perfectly fine for us to own and drive. This is superb. This is amazing. And then we've got the 126, which I don't know what insurance is going to be like on something like this. I mean, I know it's a tiny engine and all, but you can imagine an insurance company maybe not liking the fact that your crumple zone is your kneecaps. So I'm not sure if the small engine will save this one. I'll have the Tonka sticker. This might be a bit of a wild card idea. I think... actually, I'm not going to say which ones are my favorite, because I'm going to let chat really do all the work here. I don't want to throw any bias into the mix. I do think that some of our earlier cars don't hold up to our later ones, like the Alto, Ka, and this. I think this stuff can sort of go. So, chat, I want you right now to type whatever car you want to get rid of in chat. Type one car you want to get rid of, and I'll just see if there's any common majority, and I'll start to remove them. We've got a lot of cars to narrow down, so we'll do this a bunch here. What cars you want to get rid of? I think the A2 is pure shit compared to the rest. I'm not going to put my own opinion to it, but I'm not a big A2 fan. Let's put it that way. People say remove the Ka. I agree, Ka's gone. Okay, Ka's gone. What else? What else? Now that the Ka's gone. XR2 too heavily modified. But kit cars aren't that bad to insure. Kit cars really aren't bad to insure. It's just the fact that it's based on like a sporty hatchback might throw into question our capabilities of affording it, and also I'm not sure if I'll be able to quote it either. A2, everyone's saying. I agree that A2 is boring in comparison to everything else, so the A2 can go. A2's now gone. What else? What's next? What's next to go? I do think the Quantum probably does have to go, as much as it hurts. I think it probably does. You were saying the Colt. You're here to piss me off. I agree. I think the Colt's too risky. I'll get rid of the Colt. It was fine last time when we didn't have that many good cars, but today it's outshined completely. Gone. People are saying the Maestro. Well, I'll see if there's more people who say Maestro. One or two people have said it so far. Is an Evo 10 not a Colt? Yes, of course it is. Yeah, a lot of XR2s. I agree, it's got to go. Bye-bye, Quantum. Off you go. So now we've got the Volvo Daihatsu Sport. I think the Daihatsu has to go, personally, just because I don't think we're going to be able to insure it. But up to chat, obviously. Fucking G-Wiz, dude. How are you all not asking for the G-Wiz to go? Arosa, people are saying. Yes, the Arosa probably has to go. It's just too dull. It's kind of funny, but like, yeah. Get rid of the G-Wiz. I asked for that first. I sort of have to wait until I see a majority of people talking about it. Yeah, the Sport Track, G-Wiz, Sport Track, and Alta are all being mentioned right now. I think you're right. We'll get rid of these. Okay, we've narrowed it down quite a bit. I'm glad we're moving swiftly here. So now we've got 6 cars. How do we feel about the Maestro then? Because that's the one I'm probably least confident on out of all of these, just because the fucking Maestro. But if there's people in chat who are like, no, this has to be there, then I'll keep it. Keep Maestro. The Marina needs to stay. Maestro is going. Maestro Leyland cars are 8. Yes, I know it's dog shit, but chat asked me for it. That's why we have it. Fate might be odd. I'm not sure how hard the Fate's going to be, but I know it's popular in chat. Not the G-Wiz. The Maestro is 46,000 miles. I mean, that's good, right? It needs a little bit of work to be nice, but it is a car. The Maestro's the worst still in. Yeah, I think most people are happy enough to get rid of the Maestro, and I agree with that personally. So now we need 2 more cars to go. Now, remember, we need a number 1, and a solid number 2, and then we can have a wild card as number 3. That's pretty much the safe way to go. Or we can go wild card number 1 if we want to go balls to the wall, but number 2 usually has to be a safer bet. Out of all of these, the safest one to insure will be this one. Will be the Panda, so bear that in mind. The riskiest one to insure, I reckon, is probably the Volvo, because of its engine size. The most expensive car is a tie between the 2 classics. So these are expensive as cars. The cheapest car, and probably the cheapest to insure... This is probably the cheapest to insure. This won't be the cheapest to insure, but it'll be cheaper than the alternatives, most likely. And it's cheapest as a car. Actually, tied cheapest with this. They're both very good, actually. 126. Everyone's saying 126. I kind of agree. I love it, but it's not going to win us the game, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep it open just so I can show TFC because I think it's very funny. But yeah, that will go. So we're down to 4. Marina Police Car, Saga Aerobac, Panda Multijet, Volvo 480. This is Marina, Volvo, Police Car, 480, Marina. It's between the Marina and the Volvo. I think there's more people saying Volvo, and I'm inclined to agree purely because 1.7 might be hard to insure. I've never tried to insure one of these before because I've always scrolled past them on Funky Finds just because I know the engine size is a little more than I'd like. But I do love them. Like, there's no doubt about it. I love these cars. I think there's more Marina fans in here than Volvo ones. So there it goes. We have our 3. Let's order them. So we've got something silly. We've got a safe one, and we've got a bit of a rear gunner here. So what's our number 1 in this lot? I think this has to be number 2 no matter what. This is the safe bet, regardless what we choose. It's whether we go head first charging in with a Marina, or we really go with our little movie star Proton. If we win with the Saga today, I'll never be able to use it again. In Funky Finds. Can you imagine? Saga 1, movie first. Alright, okay. Leave them in the order we've got them now. I think that's probably for the best. I think the Marina at number 1 would be too risky, even though it's cool as fuck. I can't lie. It's shit, but it's a cool shit because like look at it, bro. Okay. So it may look underwhelming, but we have a movie star as our number 1. The most underwhelming movie car of all time. And if you just take those hubcaps and make them a bit less dingy and grey looking, that'd be a good looking car. It's you don't have to do much to that to just sort it out. Only a few years away from being MOT free. Too right. Oh my god, less than 50,000 miles? Wow. I mean, that's great. That's fantastic. Okay. Well. We've managed to narrow down 14 cars to 3 pretty quickly.
Oh, that's pretty good for you, right?
That pretty efficiently. We narrowed down one car at a time, bit by bit. And I'd like to show you one of the cars we removed.
Well, look at that. Everybody's learning.
Have a look at this. This is a Fiat 126 on a Barth wheels, and it's got a Tonka sticker on the back. It's cool as fuck, but we weren't sure if we'd be able to insure something so... what's the word? Death trap.
So modified.
Yeah, well,
racing machine. I mean, you may be able to, you know.
This is person in chat asking. This is our 3rd place entry. We're in order, so we'll be showing this one first.
Classic car insurance is just a random number generator, basically.
I guess I'll go first. I think you went first last time. It doesn't really matter.
Sure.
But
go ahead. If you use any of the cars I have, I'll just backtrack to 2 extra options that I have, which are not safe at all, but at least you won't have them 100%.
Well, I would be bloody surprised if this is on your list, but it's sure as hell on mine. My number 3 spot from today's search is this astonishing Morris Marina police car.
Oh.
It is incredibly tidy, all things considered. It's in the price range. It's a 1.3. And look inside for the brownest interior you have ever seen sold in a motor car. It is quite something. I've never seen a brown so brown.
When you open the bonnet, it's also pretty brown in there, but not because of paint. But...
It's a bit, it's unrestored, is what they say. Oh my god, right. I should the horns. But what a machine, right?
Well, big fan of stopping that car.
Involuntarily, yeah.
Voluntarily, it doesn't work. Involuntarily, it does. But if you actually want to stop on one of those, the brakes, they're just like...
Are you suggesting you're going to be moving?
They're kind of there.
To the point where you need to slow down ever? This is one of those cars...
What if you're on a hill?
You don't go up it. You take an alternative route. If the Crims are up there, the Rosers are turning around. It's as simple as that. We live in a communist Britain. So
call in the roadblock on the other end.
Yes, exactly. And they're also marinas that can't get up the hill on the other side.
Well, luckily,
criminals seek high ground.
Luckily, you don't have my 3rd place car.
Yeah.
And unfortunately...
Oh wait, this was a TV and film star too. Fucking hell, I've got 2 movie stars. Sorry for interrupting.
Unfortunately, my 3rd car is silver.
Okay.
Fortunately, it's a Fiat Brava with an MOT on it and 42,000 miles just for £1,300.
I think I did scroll past
Look at that thing.
Look at those fucking taillights. Made out of tadpoles.
That is ugly.
Oh my god, the seat.
It's funky.
Huh. I mean, yeah. Sure. It's
a 1.6.
It's a shape. Round is a shape.
It looks like a cat from every angle.
Cat bending over to drop a fat one, yeah. Well, I mean, £1,300 for a 42,000 mile car is pretty crazy, right? That's pretty damn good. And it's got an MOT. Yep, to July next year. That is very good value for a car that maybe a Festival of the Unexceptional candidate in the future, is what they say.
Whoa, they know.
Yeah, just get a couple of those scuffs out and you're on your way. Great. Well, those were our they're not our safe bets. They're just our slop, really.
In case 1st and 2nd goes wrong, you have this.
No, we're you know how it is. Well, thank you for showing us that. I am ready to move on to my number 2 car. My number 2 car has one of the wildest two-tone paints I've ever seen on eBay. And indeed, that two-tone continues into the interior.
Oh.
Well, in cream form. It has fancy eyes and eyes on the back as well. Taillights and headlights are some of the wildest shit I've ever seen. The gear stick is coming out of the dashboard to meet you. It's the one and only Fiat Panda 1.3 multi-jet 4x4 cross 5-door hatchback diesel. Dark green and
not one of
cream
these.
two-tone.
It looks like it has glasses.
It does. It's a
very-
little
it's
insect.
very
Look at those
glasses.
taillights. It looks like an Ixam microcar from a distance. Then you get up close and it's
To be fair,
enormous.
it's pretty funky, and it's 4-wheel drive, and insurance is like, it's probably the cheapest insurance-wise 4-wheel drive
Pandas are in some
vehicle
of
you
the
can
lowest
get.
insurance groups out there, so it's probably the cheapest 4x4 you can get your hands on.
And it has a funky two-tone, but it's
two-tone,
like,
I'm telling
you
you,
know,
it's a proper good contender.
it takes a certain kind of person to think that's funky, because most people think that's ugly as sin.
And it is,
I like it.
but it's got personality. I'm a big fan
Well,
of this, unironically.
My second option has got plenty of personality.
I forgot to check if
It's
the,
only
if the Marina came with a piano. I didn't see it anywhere mentioned in the description, so be
it's
careful
hovering
with that.
above the car,
Oh god,
waiting
turn up
for
to
a
see it and
moment.
go, oh, where's the car? Here it is. Bang!
Now you have to pay for all the repairs. My second car actually costs exactly the same as my first car, but it's better in every way. It also has an MOT on it, and it's only 5 years younger than your Fiat Panda.
All right,
So
okay.
it's a modern
That's
vehicle.
pretty modern. A
Plenty
cheap
of personality.
modern vehicle. That's older, not younger, but thank you. That's
Oh yeah, okay, older. I don't know numbers. They're just floating in my head.
well, speaking of numbers, old men are destined to drive the. Have you considered that he's rotting?
Who cares?
All right,
It's
valid.
a Citroen C15.
The MOT.
It has an MOT.
You're
It
not
has
MOT
one.
free for another 20 fucking years. Goodness, great! Look at that dashboard. Oh my god! I wish I wanted to chat
You
like
can-
2 minutes
you
ago.
can
Said, I
convert
feel like
this-
Tipsy's gonna play it safe for once, and you whip out a rusting Citroen van. It is cheap. It's a cheap mode of transport.
It's C15 power. Have you seen? Like, go on YouTube.
I'm more amazed
type
that it's
in
2005.
Citroen C15
This isn't like
before
1932.
2010, and you will get like French people drifting those, and them go like, there is like a video somewhere on YouTube of this pulling a house down,
How
like
big's the engine in these?
like 1.2. It's a Citroen Visa.
It
So
is a
it's no larger than
Although
1.2.
they knew to stop making the Visa like 10 years before this, but they just went, this one's got to
See,
continue.
the thing is, it was so good that they didn't stop making it. It was that good.
I saw a Citroen C15 camper the other day.
You can convert this into a camper.
No, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Well, I appreciate it. But I think it's time for the big guns. We're gonna bust out our number ones. It's time.
Yeah, my number one is a bit slightly more expensive again.
My number one is tied cheapest for me.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I have the Citroen C15, and that will defend me. It will protect me in case people call me a cheater because of my first option, but you can actually haggle the first one probably to be within the budget. And my first car is a movie star, so if you find another one that is exactly the same that isn't a movie star, even if it is like a shit ass movie nobody cares about, it will still be cheaper. Just because movie tax bullshit. Like I saw it and I was like, that is such a cool car. Fuck, it wasn't a movie, so they like increased the price for no reason. But I want to include it. I want to see what happens. Anyway.
Bad news for you about the C15. It's a 1.8.
Oh.
Maybe they'll be nice to van drivers. Who knows?
Well, they didn't specify that anywhere.
Nope. And, well, actually, mine is specified, but I knew the size of the engine anyway, because...
I know the size of the Bravo is 1.6. They did specify that.
This
So
right
in
here-
case I can go back to the Bravo.
This right here is a 70-something horsepower monster. It's been in a movie where a man slept in it. Can you say that about your number one car? I didn't think so. It's got graphics down the side. It's got a sunroof. It's not got much else. But that's all you need in a car. A steering wheel, 4 wheels, a simple engine, an MOT, cheap insurance, and most of all cheap to buy. And it is indeed a future classic from the 1980s. My number one car is a Proton Saga Aeroback.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
It is. No, I know
My
the
number
Aeroback's a
one
little bit more
car?
miserable looking than sedan, but you've got graphics.
It is.
And
It is
it'll be
funky. I
cheaper
had
to
it
insure.
chosen at some point as well, but then I got rid of it because I knew that you would pick it. I
That means you
had
must
it
have found something
open.
better. So what is it?
I have. It is a bit more expensive.
A bit.
A bit. Not as much as the last time it was a bit more
Not the
expensive.
Topo, yeah.
Not the Topo, no. This is better than the Topo. It's in better condition. It has a smashing two-tone on it. It's a 1.6 and has tail fins.
Huh?
It's a Sunbeam Rapier.
Oh, God. Huh. 3,500. You've gone over budget again, you motherfucker.
That's what I was telling you.
You hoping to haggle him down?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
If it wasn't like in the background of some random ass movie nobody cares about, it would have been $3,000. So
Oh,
if another one,
It isn't. Oh my god, a fucking movie. The movie
See,
didn't
if-
exactly put the price up on the Proton, did it?
it probably would have put up on this, considering they're including a DVD of the movie with the car. If you find one of these that wasn't in the movie, it will probably be within the budget. So that's what I'm counting on.
Are you right? The passenger door doesn't open.
That doesn't matter.
All right, I got it. I guess you're MOT exempt, so I don't need to question you about that. But I would hope it works. We can't really prove that it does or doesn't. So yeah, it's in Telstar, which is a 4-star film that's brilliant and superb. Those are really descriptive reviews.
Wow.
It's very fucking red. USA BB, except it's really not, is it? Also, this is for sale at a place that there was a horrible Corvette kit car for sale recently, and I'm recognizing the setting of the photos. I wonder if they still have that for sale, because there's no way in hell this person will have actually sold that thing. No, it's actually
probably
gone. I can't believe it.
It's probably covered
There's a
behind
C3 Corvette
the
kit car for sale in front of this telephone box. It is the worst thing I've
I also
ever seen.
I also don't know how to pronounce the name of it. Is it the Rapier or is it the Rapier?
Depends how politically correct you want to be. It's very wrinkly. Can I say that about it?
That is a bit of a problem, but
Oh,
to be
God,
fair, when you're sitting inside of that beautiful red interior, you don't care, right?
At the side of the road, with steam pouring out of it, I guess it's a comfortable place to sit, yeah.
The only bit of it I don't like is the fact it's missing the white walls and the radiator grille. I don't know why they just made it like go vertically up and over the bonnet.
Bro, you don't understand. Rolls-Royce. Bet you
Yeah,
didn't think about that.
we need to
Vanden
Vanden Pla the
Pla.
Hillman Minx.
Way to Vanden Pla Maestro in our collection. I'm so glad it's gone. Yeah, I mean, it's got a two-tone.
It does have a two-tone.
So what's that? I bet it squeaks like hell when you sit in it.
That makes it funny.
Sure. I don't want to know what sort of residue has sank into those leather seats over the years, and from what owners.
They had like
why is
Hillman Minx looked like this in 1958, and they thought, how do we make it more prestigious looking? That looks fine. And then they just decided to make the grill go like up.
So, well, one looks like generic 1950s car, and the other one, no.
It could have looked like a generic 1950s car with tail fins, or look like an Allegro Vandenpla.
And it chose to look like an Allegro.
Yes, but that's a small. It can't be perfect for this low of a price.
I can see that. There's
right?
no fucking sills left. You know what? For £3,500 as an entry-level classic, name something cheaper. I can. A Morris Marina police car, which you can buy for the low price of less than this. So.
Yes, but will you be driving your Morris Marina with the window down and your arm resting on the door?
Yes, it won't go back up again. And it's overheating, and I need to stick my head out the window like a dog.
I need to turn on like
the guy selling it. His phone number is 999999999.
Yeah, that.
If you call that number,
I think they got that wrong.
It's not gonna pick up. It's gonna say, "Hello."
Your furniture will start floating.
What's your emergency today? And you're gonna go, "My fucking sills."
It's red on the inside, okay?
It is.
That's all I care about.
Do you know what
it has
color
tail
my
fins.
Proton Saga
It's red
is
on the inside.
Do you know what color it is inside? Grey. Grey and mystically stone silver blue. Grey. It's grey and grey. And the once grey steering wheel is turning into a putrid swamp green like my Skyline. Which it's not doing it any justice. But look, listen. My car on the outside doesn't look rotten.
This is not rotten on the outside either.
I don't know, man. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Why not?
Maybe a bit dusty, but it's not rotten.
No, I don't know. I don't know if you've looked at the photo I'm looking at, but
it runs and drives.
It runs and drives because it doesn't need an MOT. I mean, to be fair, I'll give you one thing. It's very bright inside.
It's cool.
The interior is looking super clean, looks recent.
No, but it's cool.
Oh, don't worry, there's a large
folder
containing old MOTs. Hey,
awesome.
It is cool. It's £500 over budget.
I blame the movie.
I don't blame the movie for my Saga. I think the movie helped my little car. I mean, yeah, okay, sure, the Saga may be like £900 if it weren't for that, but like, still. Sure, yours is an appreciable classic and nobody's ever going to pay more than a $5 for a Proton Saga in the real world, but that's besides the point. This isn't who can find the most appreciable entry-level classic. That's just what it turns out to be every week anyway. This is about finding the funkiest car, and you found yourself a 1960s two-tone red leather interior tail fin car.
What's not funky about it?
Not within our budget, but nearly within the budget.
You can haggle. At least to 3,200.
I found a silver 5-door hatchback.
Wow.
There's only so many things I can say. I'm running out of things to say about the Saga. It is kind of...
No, it has fake spot lamps on the front.
I have air conditioning.
Sell the halogen super sport
probably
spot
doesn't
lamps
work.
From the Rapier, and you will get the
£500
back. Yes, sell those, you get £500 back. Done.
Like sell a whole car in bits and get loads of money and then buy an actual nice car. But yeah.
What is not nice about that interior?
It doesn't say aero back on it.
That's a nice place to be in.
It doesn't
Very
say
nice
aero back.
Your car doesn't have tail fins.
DMs. Why are you sending me award-winning Concourse de Bulanos for sale? 1, why is that still for sale? And 2, it was on the previous Funky Finds.
Because nobody wants a de Bulanos.
We've already been there. So, chat, you get to choose between this it speaks for itself, doesn't it? It is a true American cruiser classic Cadillac Bel Air, except it's half the size and made by some blokes in a shed in Britain. And it's also, it's slowly disappearing before our eyes. Or you can have cereal box with some stripes on it. You can decide which is better. They're both movie stars from movies nobody's heard of. Well, apparently this one has good reviews, and I know what Emmerdale is.
Wow.
Least, although I'm not really interested in like the fact that the guy slept in it. That's I feel like there's more glamorous. I mean, you know, James Bond was ramping and barrel rolling cars across rivers and shit. It's not quite the same, is it? I don't know what role it played in your movie. As far as I can see, it's not even on the cover. Not like the Proton Saga's on the cover.
What I can imagine is that there is like a 2-second shot of main characters walking down the street and it's parked
just
there.
In the background. Oh god.
And they're trying to increase the price because of that.
Like an old man will turn up who has like some sort of important like plot device, and that'll be it. He just like it's just him rolling up and getting out of the car. And so the cameras don't get to focus on it too long to show that it's like not a pristine museum piece. And it's just whatever they can get their hands on. It's local to them. So,
as an affordable classic, I don't think you can get better than that.
Well, the answer, you say affordable, huh? Well, I'm going to open up Go Compare and see if that's the truth. Watch the Saga somehow be the most expensive fucking car to insure I've ever seen. I have quoted the Proton Saga before, and I will be honest, it wasn't good.
I will backtrack to Citroen C15 if people call me a cheater again. But
I think I think they're just disinterested. I'm gonna see what the insurance is. This could claw you back something. Because what if it's worth nothing? Absolutely nothing.
Nobody wants that Scottish Boulevard ride.
Has the vehicle been modified? No. Vehicle value, too much. Yes. Nope, none of this. Sure thing. Nope, no owned cars. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. I tried to dox myself here by accident. How many years has it been since you passed the test? Less than 1. It has been 2 months. 2 months is what it's been. Yep, that's fine. Yep, we are a new driver, my guys. And we're going to start the insurance from tomorrow, baby. And, it's calculating. It's calculating. What are the answers going to be? Is it insurable? What the fuck?
So what about it?
It's still loading. Still loading. It's taking its time. It really wants to know just what the cheapest option is.
I don't think anybody wants to insure it.
Alright, it's finished.
That's the problem.
So I put down I've been driving I had passed my test 2 months ago. I do not own any other cars. I work at home, and you know I put in my the age. So how much do you think it would be?
Well, if you're asking me this question, it's probably like extraordinarily low. So like 800.
500 is the cheapest quote.
Okay.
The cheapest one from Admiral, which is what we normally go off of, is 800.
Why is that so cheap and the sedan is like quadruple the price?
That is the cheapest 1.6 car you could ever possibly insure, as far as I'm concerned. Wild. 500 fucking pounds is the cheapest one. I don't know what this company is, but Admiral we normally go with £809. That is ridiculous. I'm gonna go with the Saga now. I'll give you 800, and I'll go with Admiral 2.
Wait. That was the rapier,
Yes.
not the saga.
Yes.
Oh, whoa! That is. See, that's why you buy the Scottish Boulevard Ride vehicle. Right there.
They just felt bad for you because like you went over budget, so they had to make sure your insurance was way under budget to compensate.
It's just not a Yobo car.
Neither's a Proton Saga, and yet somehow I feel like I'm about to get bullshitted here. But let's find out, I guess.
Proton Saga is a car for somebody who doesn't care about cars and buys it to crash into like people to scam them.
Let's see. The answers are pending. Fuck off.
So, how much is your Proton?
£1,153.67.
To be fair, that's not as bad as I expected. That's not as bad as I thought. That's alright.
But I will remind you of one thing. I'm going to load up a trusted little app here called Calculator. And I'm going to put in the price of my car and add the price of the Admiral policy cost on top. And that comes out to a total of £3,148. We couldn't quite keep it under 3. You, however, your car is more expensive than that before you even insure it.
Over the years, you will spend less money.
No, you'll spend more maintaining it, actually. Your car overall, £4,300. So you're paying £1,150 more. Is it justifiable to pay that much more for that car?
If nobody cares for it, I will go for a Citroen C15.
That's not going to help your case. I promise you it's going to make things worse.
Well, does nobody care for Citroen C15 either? That's like peak comedy vehicle. I love a C15.
It's a 1.9.
Well, that just means it's very powerful.
You might also ask for commercial insurance, like a pickup truck. Something to bear in mind. But
to be fair, yeah.
Okay, so it's the prices. We've had bigger price disparities on eBay just before. Just over £1,000 difference is, you know, we're still like usually you want to aim to try and be around 4,500 at maximum tends to be the case. You are still within that because your insurance is so remarkably cheap despite how expensive the car is. And I always have said it's better to have a more expensive car with cheap insurance than a cheap car with expensive insurance, because insurance you spend on a cheap car is just being blown away, whereas if you get cheap insurance on an expensive car, then you can sell that expensive car and get that money back someday. So that's like the logic following here. Overall,
if you keep
yes,
that thing
you're spending
going,
£1,000 more, but you're losing less of the disposable money. Let's put it that way.
You will be a very weird teenager to be driving that, but I can commend you.
So I have to throw it to a poll now. I'm not saying your odds are favorable.
Yeah, to be fair, I've already accepted that I've lost no matter what.
The poll is up, but good luck. I have dished out another movie car to rival your movie car that's £1,200 cheaper at the end of the day. But you did find an somewhat almost affordable classic that's very cheap to insure, and I'm quite impressed with that.
It looks better on the official drawings promoting it.
Yeah, it would. It would. Mainly because they're not this car. You have zoomed in on the side skirt on the passenger side, right? You have done that.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to go and find another one and do a bit of surgery.
The paint
over
is
the
okay.
rock that's growing through it. Yeah, that paint. Do you know what? The pole is closer than I thought.
My silent heroes.
Someone said protein is a better investment. Yes, the protein saga. I what kind of shit you been on recently? The proteins from Malaysia. Look at that photo. It's all crispy and wonderful. Arrowed back. It's a good time to admit that I do not like the arrow back. I think it's an ugly fucking piece of shit. If it wins me my fair share, then good for it. But like, what a fucking ugly car.
I don't actually mind the way mine looks. As I already said, I just don't like the grille.
Yes. Hey, there's something about both our cars we don't like. I don't like the grey hubcaps and the fact it's a hatchback saga. You don't like your car is losing.
Well,
or that it's got a fucking Allegro Vanden Plas grill.
I'm used to it. No, look, it on the official drawings, they drawn it to be lower and longer, so it looks better.
Yeah, alright, I see how it is. Someone chat said neither of these are investments. Yeah. That's about the only takeaway that I can walk away from this stream with. And I don't know if that's depressing or typical. In the end, with a 67% vote majority, the Proton Saga will take it home.
At least my car is setting a new standard in performance, safety, and elegance.
I wonder if I quoted the Fiat Panda, what difference it would make. I'm gonna do that. I want to see what the Panda would have been.
The Panda will just be like dirt cheap.
I'm curious if the whole 4x4 nonsense, because I think at the end of the day, if there's any of these cars you were gonna actually buy, it's the Panda, isn't it?
The Panda is the only like actual purchase.
Oh god, I can't. There we go. I found it. Are these details correct? Yes. Even the cars, they even estimate the car's value roughly correctly, so that's wild. Yes. Make sure I'm not doxing myself. Yep, we're good. And yep. Okay. Nope. None of your optional extras. Sod yourselves. What do you think, chat? What do you think the Panda's gonna be? Out of all the cars, I would have picked the Panda. It's the most sensible option, for sure. Although I myself would have bought the Saga because I'm that kind of. Really? Huh. So you could have a black box policy with Admiral for 1,100, but if you don't want that, it's £1,300.
So it's less money for them to not spy on you. Great.
So what we learned today is the Proton Saga is still the ideal young person's car.
Fantastic. And a Sunbeam Rapier
is the cheapest car to insure
is the cheapest car to insure in the world.
If you're a young driver, yeah.
I would do that.
And I wouldn't.
I would own that.
I've been quoted 975 for 1.1 Panda, and I'm a first-time driver. Well, yeah, that's a 1.3 4x4 one. That's a bit different.
Yeah, 4x4 will make it worse.
Why is it that bad? I think it's just because it's 4x4, and also because young driver insurance is ridiculous. And also, it's a sort of car a young driver would actually buy, so the insurance companies can just get away with scamming you more on it, to be honest. That's kind of why. I still think that's actually quite cheap if you're like a new driver looking for, especially like a 4x4 car. That's stupid cheap.
I had this as my safety car, but then... What's funky about that?
No, I had the Alto as well, but it is fucking dull. It's very rare to see that. It's very low mileage, but like, damn, it's boring. You should get a quote for the... I'm not going to quote the Marina. I don't give a shit enough about it. A piano will fall on in 5 minutes. If that's the insurance per month? No, that's yearly. But yeah, I don't think that insurance cost for the Panda is bad. It's just that if you choose a weirder, more funky car, that the insurance company's going to be like, why the fuck are you driving that? They probably won't charge you quite as much for it, because they probably know that you're somewhat of an enthusiast, and therefore you're more likely to look after it, or you're more likely to go to an alternative provider to try and get a cheaper quote. Whereas as your average like, it could be like 21-year-old Gemma going to college buying that Fiat Panda, and Gemma doesn't give a shit what her insurance is. She just knows she has to get it, so she phones up Admiral once and she just takes whatever quote's given to her. So they'll just, you know, that's the sort of car that you can just get away with saying anything for, and your average person will just go, right, I guess that's the insurance cost. Whereas I guess if you're like, if they sense you're more of an enthusiast for something weird, something old, you're like a new driver and you're driving like a 1984 fucking Rover, they're gonna go, all right, that's unusual. You're either granddad's hand-me-down, which is unlikely, or you're interested in this quote-unquote classic car, and it's got a small engine.
You have to care for it.
You're not going to kill yourself in it. Yeah. You're probably going to look after it. So
you have to care for it, so you're not going to crash it on purpose.
If we're going to offer you like a very expensive quote, you'll probably just go to fucking like Adrian Flux or something to get like a quote there. You'll go to some sort of broker. He's an expert in classic stuff. So like, yeah, I'm not surprised that cars like these are not that expensive to insure. It's just that who the fuck would actually drive these as a young driver? And well, fun enough, people don't. So there you go. And that's the end of the stream. Good evening, night, bye everybody. I won again. Not a surprise. That's what happens when you turn up in an overpriced fucking rotting Britmobile.
It's funky.
Yeah, if it was in good condition, and $6.5 grand, not 3. But thank you for participating and joining me as always. We'll see you next week for some funky finds. And I'm very tired now, and I need to go to bed. So good night.
I'm usually better at funky finds, so that's when I win.
You're beating me by quite a lot in funky finds, so I better win. I better win next weekend. Take it easy.
It was fun. Good night.
Have a fun time.
I know you all hate me.
Yep, they do. Trust me. But you've got a heart of gold, and I know it. And do you know what else?
Oh, thank you.
Do you know what else is gold? The Simple NG Discord server. Right, we're ending stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.